Read everything you can get your hands on. Read until words become your friends. Then, when you need to find one, they will jump into your mind, waving their hands for you to pick them. And you can select whichever you like, just like a captain choosing a stickball team. Karen Witemeyer. Reading is truly an essential part of human life. Reading lets you learn about things you didn't know about, hear what's unspoken, and see invisible images. As related to the quote above, reading is like preserving answers and solutions for future predicaments. It is reading which prepares you for the upcoming challenges in life. In the corporate world, reading plays a big part in aiming for success. Here are the 10 finance books everyone should read. Number 1. Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert T. Kiyosaki and Sharon Lechter. Rich Dad, Poor Dad is a book by Robert T. Kiyosaki and Sharon Lechter. It promotes the value of acquiring financial literacy, achieving financial independence, accumulating wealth through asset and real estate investing, business startup and ownership, and financial intelligence development. When it was first released in 1997, it swiftly established itself as a must-read for anyone interested in investing, finance, and the global economy. Since Kiyosaki first learned about money when he was a child, he begins the book by explaining it in terms children can understand. It's an excellent book for beginners who wish to learn more about finance. If you are interested in increasing your wealth, this will be the perfect book to read. It will broaden your financial knowledge and change your perspective on success. Furthermore, it debunks the misconception that the wealthy are born wealthy, defines the distinction between an asset and a liability, and much more. Number 2. The Millionaire Fastlane by M.J. Demarco. Contrary to widespread assumption, there is a fast road to wealth. A freeway shows exactly how M.J. Demarco, an entrepreneur who started with nothing, became a multi-millionaire and is now a 30-year-old retiree. His self-help business book, The Millionaire Fastlane, explains a better way to become wealthy. This book isn't a get-rich-quick scheme, but a way of understanding economics. It discusses how to change your mentality towards accumulating wealth. The Millionaire Fastlane is a book that lays out a path to wealth that allows you to pursue your passions while retiring young. To retire young and wealthy, you must deviate from society's default get-rich-slow strategy. Starting with the appropriate mindset and learning to understand wealth differently, you may abandon the old roads to wealth and take the fast lane instead to end up young, rich, and financially free. Number 3. Intelligent Investor by Benjamin Graham. Benjamin Graham wrote the highly regarded book, The Intelligent Investor, which was initially released in 1949 and offers advice on how to enjoy a value investing in the stock market. People worldwide have learned from this book, which has been hailed as the best investment advice of the 20th century. This book has become the stock market Bible because of Benjamin Graham's theory of value investing, which protects investors from making significant mistakes. Value investing aims to safeguard investors against serious harm and trains them to create long-term plans. It is a must-have for novice investors who are learning the market fundamentals. The book also offers much more practical information for long-term investors rather than teaching them how to make quick money through day trading or other frequent trading techniques. Number 4. Principles by Ray Dalio. The road that Ray Dalio took to become one of the wealthiest men in America is chronicled in Principles. This book provides a framework for organizing your personal and professional life to encourage healthy relationships, boundaries, and practices. In Principles, Dalio imparts the wisdom he has gained during his incredible career. He contends that all aspects of life, including management, economics, and investing, can be systematized into rules and studied like machines. Principles define an organically developed set of corporate principles. Dalio demonstrates how his principles have enabled him to develop the world's largest hedge fund. He asserts that anyone following his guidelines can also build a successful organization. He also underlines that becoming a hyper-realist is the key to building your principles. It will allow you to see failures as chances for growth rather than personal attacks. Principles advocate viewing your mistakes as insignificant compared to the world's machine. This will prevent you from using mistakes as an excuse to abandon your goals. Number 5. Little Book of Common Sense Investing by John C. Bogle. One of the best investing books for business novices, The Little Book of Common Sense Investing by John C. Bogle, can help you become savvy with the market. This short book is divided into 18 parts, each providing guidance on investing in inexpensive index funds. However, it is not simply a book about index funds. It is also about how financial markets operate, the importance of diversification, and why long-term investing is much better than short-term speculation. This book is not only jam-packed with helpful information, but it also clearly explains topics for a novice investor. However, this book won't teach you how to invest to get rich quick. It emphasizes that effective investment is not an easy task and demands discipline and persistence. As a result, this book is very beneficial for a person who wants to grasp the fundamentals of a practical investment philosophy, as it presents new data, perceptions, and viewpoints on wealth generation and investing. Number 6. The Lean Startup by Ries. Ries's The Lean Startup is considered a Bible in the tech entrepreneurship world, as it integrates science and entrepreneurship. It teaches businesses, particularly startups, how to begin small and simple, and then develop by learning, testing, measuring, and innovating. This book is a must-read for any entrepreneur or company founder aiming to boost their chances of success and establish their own business plan. It is full of critical concepts for any organization planning to fundamentally change the way they work by implementing the Lean Startup methodology. This methodology allows one to constantly adjust products and business to client demands and market trends. And while much of the advice is aimed at innovative startups, a number of the lessons apply to small companies seeking to carve out a successful niche. So, while being a highly specific book, it is recommended for all businesses and creatives. Number 7. Money, Master the Game by Tony Robbins. Tony Robbins' business-focused self-help book, Money, Master the Game, details strategies for making money in the modern world. It is based on intensive study and one-on-one interviews with more than 50 financial professionals. The result is a 7-step strategy for achieving financial freedom. Tony Robbins walks readers of all income levels through developing a lifetime income plan to achieve financial freedom. It covers many subjects, including retirement planning, investing, building up a budget, and saving money. It is packed with tips and strategies for making the financial game not only winnable, but also one that will grant you financial freedom for the rest of your life. These tips range from suggestions for controlling your financial decisions to instructions for creating a savings and investing plan. Readers of various ages and socioeconomic backgrounds can implement the book's principles. Number 8. Your Money or Your Life by Vicki Robin. Your Money or Your Life is widely regarded as the go-to book for reclaiming your life by redefining your attitude towards money. Whether it's getting out of debt, investing, growing wealth, or even saving money using the author's distinctive mindfulness technique, it lays out a simple 9-step plan to help you transform your relationship with money. In fact, with Robbins' guidance, thousands of individuals have followed this 9-step program, leading to living more purposefully and meaningfully. As previously stated, the goal of Your Money or Your Life is to change your relationship with money. That relationship covers more than simply earning, spending, loans, and savings. It also includes the amount of time these functions consume your life. According to the author, you will achieve new levels of comfort, competence, and consciousness with money once you have changed the nature and function of your relationship with money. Number 9. The Millionaire Next Door by Thomas J. Stanley and William Danko. The Millionaire Next Door was written by Thomas Stanley and William Danko in 1996. Regardless of the book's publication, the lessons are still relevant to today's economy. making it a must-read for many budding investors and early retirees because it is a highly educational book on acquiring and maintaining wealth. Stanley and Danko conducted in-depth profiling of individuals whose net worth is classified as billions and described a typical billionaire. Additionally, this book debunks preconceptions about the wealthier sector of society by drawing on research into millionaires' habits and characteristics. The book is written for beginners and illustrates how rich people live frugally while finding fulfillment in their careers and family lives. Furthermore, it explores the function of consumerism in our culture and how it influences our economic standing. Number 10. Business Adventures by John Brooks. Business Adventures is a series of essays by Brooks from The New Yorker that discuss why various businesses prospered or collapsed. This book includes 12 engrossing case studies on significant advancements in business, economics, and finance. Although the case studies may involve companies and events you aren't familiar with, they are still quite interesting. The principles they teach are just as relevant now as they were in 1969 when the book was published. Business Adventures provides information about the business sector. This book presents some of the most remarkable experiences of major corporations and their leaders over the past century. The book will teach you how to manage a business, invest in the stock market, change careers, and many other things. In addition, Business Adventures is Bill Gates' favorite business book of all time. Quote, "Business Adventures remains the best business book I've ever read," as Gates stated in the Wall Street Journal. Learning never stops. When you stop reading, you cease to exist. So does reading. Read while you can, and read because you must. Knowledge is a wealth you share that does not divide but prospers. So immerse yourself in the art of reading and make it a passion. As William Faulkner said, read, read, read. Did you find this video informative? Let us know in the comments below. Like this video and subscribe to this channel. It helps us a lot. Watch this next video over here.